We are living in a time where having a business or a full-time income is no longer enough. And being an investor is something that is necessary, is something that you have to do, all because of one thing called inflation. So just picture it. You've got a friend who said to you, there's this thing that's a really good investment. You do your research, you feel the rush, and you drop 10K into this new exciting asset class, maybe crypto, meme stock, or traditional stocks. I mean, I have a religious perspective on all of these things, but I'll save that for a separate video. And then it happens. The dream comes true. You 10x on your investment. So your 10K becomes 100. Now, be honest with yourself. Is that enough? Is 100K after taxes, is that enough for you to retire your parents, your family, get your kids through all of their education, buy your dream home, and never worry about money again? Like, for most of us, the painful, really quiet answer is no. So if a life-changing 10x return still isn't enough to solve the problem, what are we actually doing? We're literally living in a world where the cost of everything is going up. And the message we hear everywhere is you need to be an investor. And that's true. But we've been sold a specific shiny version of investing. We're obsessed with what to invest in, scrolling through charts, chasing new big wins. And we think the key to finding the right asset is what we need. But what if that's the wrong question entirely? Because the problem isn't your portfolio, it's your runway. Your runway is how long you can survive if your income stopped tomorrow. It's your business savings, your personal emergency fund. And if you don't have at least 12 months of runway, that means all your business and personal expenses covered for an entire year, then you are one setback away from having to sell those investments, potentially at a loss, just to survive. So investing without a long runway is like building a house on sand. The first wave is probably a job loss, a market crash, a family emergency. All of these things just wash out the entire investment out the window. So if a 10x on 10K doesn't fix your life, and investing without a runway is too risky, then I want you to be aware that there is a higher yielding, more reliable asset that you can possess and keep forever. And that is you. So if you think about it, when you invest in yourself, a skill that makes you more money, in a mindset that unlocks you new opportunities, in knowledge that improves your cash flow, you are not just growing a number in an account. You're growing your capacity to earn. And that's a gift that no market crash can take away from you. So a 10% return on 100K is 10K. But what if you could invest in yourself and add an extra 1, 2, 5, even 12K per month to your income? Because that's not a 10% return, that's a 100% return that you get every single year thereon. And the new income that you now have can be used to build your runway and then build your investment portfolio from a place of strength, not a place of desperation. And all that means is that there's a fundamental shift. It means moving from being a passive collector of information to what is an active builder on your skills and your cash flow. You don't need another crypto tip. You don't need to watch another get rich quick video. You already know enough to get started. The question is, are you building the foundation or are you strengthening your most important asset, which is you? So I want to do something for you right now. First, let's make this real. I want you to leave a comment below and I want you to finish this sentence. I've invested in, put in whatever you've invested in, whether that's crypto, stocks, shares, whatever, even if it's your own business, and finish the comment by saying hit like if you do the same. You're going to get a notification for other people who are doing the same thing as you. I get to see what other people are investing in. And in the comments, we have a community of people who are all investing in a load of different asset classes. So just go and type it out now. I've invested in, and drop it below. And if you see someone who's investing in the same thing as you, just hit like on their button so that you can show them some love as well. So if the idea of investing in yourself first makes sense, because maybe you're tired of chasing and ready to start building a real unshakable foundation for yourself, then I have something for you. I'm going to sell you a course. And before I tell you the price, I want you to think about this. A full-length training course that breaks down exactly how I and thousands of others have shifted from being anxious investors into confident wealth builders by focusing on cash flow first. It's 5 hours worth of information. It starts with simple mindset shifts, and it's not another secret strategy. It's a full-on blueprint, and the link is in the first comments in the description below. And the total cost to you is it's free. So just remember, it's not about what you own, it's about who you become. Because when you become the person who generates significant cash flow, you don't just make money. You're able to do more things for yourself and for your loved ones. And that's an investment that pays dividends for life. So like I said, the training is free. Go and check it out and start building your own runway instead of hoping for a 10x return on something that you and I both know is not enough to retire off.